Right, I'm back. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for not unsubscribing to me or anything. Um, the reason I haven't done a video in a long time is because I've actually moved house. You might see in the background here it's a lot different from what I was doing. This is my new bedroom. It's got the PS3 on in the background there. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. I know I've missed out on so much gaming news, especially as we had E3, and unfortunately I didn't have I didn't have internet throughout the whole of E3, so I wasn't able to watch any of the conferences. Haven't been able to watch many of the trailers that have been announced, or any. I'm really behind everyone else. So when my friend talks about E3, I'm like, what? Did that even happen? So I'm still behind on a lot of news, so forgive me if I don't talk about anything that was quite major at E3 because I haven't had a chance to catch up on everything yet. But I just thought I'd do a quick video giving my brief thoughts on E3. From what I can gather, it wasn't really a brilliant E3 compared to previous years. There's some decent announcements for each in each, like Xbox, PS3 and Nintendo, Sony and Microsoft, sorry. They've each had their kind of big announcement, but for Microsoft there was a new Gears of War announced, if I'm right in thinking that, but they focus too much on casual gamers now, like with things like dancing games and fitness games, and I think I'm right in thinking they're bringing out some sort of tablet which is like a Wii U style, but I'm not too sure much about that. I haven't looked into Microsoft that much since I've had the internet back. So not really a great conference for Microsoft. And then you had Sony. Some decent announcements in there, like you've got Quantic Dream's new game. I can't really remember the name of it, but it looks brilliant. It's got Ellen Page. She's actually starring in the game, which gives the game a bit of star power as well. So it's going to draw more people in, and it's delving more into kind of like a film style thing, like style game, instead of just like an action game or something like that. So, and obviously it's the makers of Heavy Rain, so it's going to be exciting to see what they offer. I'm a big fan of Heavy Rain, and I really can't wait to check out this game. It looks great from what we've seen so far. Also, there was a lot of gameplay for The Last of Us, which is Naughty Dog's new game. I haven't had a chance to catch up on the gameplay or anything like that, but I've heard that it's really good. I'll watch that soon and get back to you about that one, but I've heard nothing but great things. Apparently it's really like Uncharted, but like an adult version of it, so apparently there's a lot of swearing in there, so there's just a lot more adult themes in it, which is going to be good. It's going to be exciting to see. A lot of Vita stuff was talked about. I don't really know too much because again I haven't caught up on everything yet. There was Nintendo. There was a lot of expectation on Nintendo, obviously because they've got their new console coming out, the Wii U. So we were expecting maybe a price and a release date, but we didn't get any of that. They focused more on like the games. They showed a lot of the release date games that are going to be coming out. Of course, they showed their new Pro controller, I think it's called, so just like an actual classic controller as opposed to the tablet style controller. But not too exciting, I'm afraid. There wasn't much, like nothing major that we didn't already know that was announced. So again, we're going to have to wait a bit longer to find out the price and the release date for the Wii U. And I was kind of expecting like a big first party game to be announced, maybe like a Mario game, like a proper big 3D Mario game. I wasn't expecting a Zelda because we've only just had Skyward Sword, but just something big to get everyone buying the Wii U when it comes out. So we'll have to see what gets announced soon, because I can't see them not announcing the price and release date for much longer, because it's expected to come out this year, so we're going to have to know soon. Of course there was like the Ubisoft conference as well and things like that, and apparently Ubisoft kind of came out on top on this year's E3. Of course they had Assassin's Creed 3 to show, which I have seen the trailer and the gameplay of that, and it looks amazing. I'm a big fan of Assassin's Creed, so I'm really looking forward to this new style this new kind of generation of Assassin's Creed we're getting. Of course, away from all Italy, away from climbing buildings, things like that. It's all into the trees, and it's just going to be a very different experience, but one I'm really looking forward to. There was the new Rayman as well, that Rayman Legends I think it's called, which is looking really, really good. I'm a big fan of Rayman Origins, so I look forward to that one. There's a lot of new other games I've still got to catch up on, so there's loads that I'm not going to be able to mention in this video, but just because I haven't had a chance to catch up on it all yet. But I will do another video about that. But this was basically just a brief little video just to say I'm back, and my brief thoughts on E3. But I will do another E3 video soon. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for not unsubscribing, things like that, and sticking around now that I'm in my new house. Got lots of videos to catch up on, so thanks for sticking around, and I will see you in my next video.